Hey, everybody, welcome to the old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. Sorry, technical difficulties here. I'm trying to get my phone to let me see because StreamYard's chat's kind of funky monkey. And let's see here. Live chat. Hey, Rich. So let me scroll up a little bit here and see everybody. Thank everybody for showing up. Wow, we're already up to 26 people. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight. I appreciate it. So Tommy, ahoy, thanks for showing up. Paul, thanks, welcome back. John, Chris, thanks for showing up. Mr. Jim, and Steve. Chris is back in there again. Hey, Todd, we're back. Tommy, yep. Hey, there's Fred. Thank you, Bruce. Hi, there's Rick. Thanks for showing back up, buddy. Mr. Mike Oliver. Hey, Shifty. Bill, thank you for showing up. No drama. Hey, Mark, thanks for showing back up, buddy. Rich, glad to see you're well, bud. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. Like I said, the chat here is funky, and I don't want to miss anybody. Machine, all right, cool. Thank you for showing back up. Wow, guys, thank you so much. So we're already up to 30 people. As you guys know, we have the 60, 70, 80 giveaway. That's a standard on this channel. So if you're new stopping in and you're watching a replay, try to join in live and make it till the end of the show. And we never know when that's going to be, so you got to watch. And you can win yourself a free pit kit. And tonight's giveaway, if we get to the 60, 70, 80, is once again, thanks to my friend and good buddy, and has his own channel, and he's trying to get to 500. So if you haven't subscribed, get over there. Let's get him to 500 so he can give away a track set and some other cool stuff for his 500 giveaway. And that is Mr. Adam Hertz. So Adam, Brianna, and Alex, thank you again for the donation for the 3 pit kits that we'll be giving away tonight to hopefully 3 lucky winners if we get to the 60, 70, 80. But even if we don't, still go by and thank Adam and Alex and Brianna, and thank you for their friendship and support of the hobby, supporting me. I appreciate both, but most of all, I appreciate their friendship. See, okay, so I've got 2 computers and cords everywhere, like power cords, Ethernet cords, camera cords. And so I blocked the door from the dog, and she is just going batshit crazy, pardon my French. She can't get in here and try to roam around and get underneath the table. And I've been keeping her out from underneath my table since the last adventure. So, yeah, it's been rough on her. She thinks I'm torturing her. Okay, Paul's back. Yeah, Kimber. Oh, there's Kim. Hey, Kim. Poor thing. Yeah. Hey, Torque Mutant. Thanks for showing up, man. Welcome to the show. Poor puppy. No. Yeah, well, no, I mean, she'll be right over here laying in the doorway, so don't feel too bad for her. It's not like she's not like less than 10 feet away from me. It's just the whole idea that she can't get back over there in the corner underneath the table like she normally likes to lay. And that's still about the same 10 feet. It's just the whole idea that she's not there and she's there. She spoiled. In case you guys didn't know, German Shepherds are one of the top 10, what they call Velcro dogs that always want to stay attached to you. She's a super glue dog. I love her to death. I'm just saying, she's a super glue dog. Puppy in the corner. Yeah. She does it to herself. Now she's in the hallway. Now she's just staring right at me. Hey, Tommy, yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. If you had 2 of them, I'm amazed you could even walk, because mine walks right in front of me, stops and turns and stops and turns. And so I'm constantly running into her. And if I try to pass her, she bobs and weaves. It's almost like a game to them. Another great day in the Ozarks. Yeah, Chris, it was actually warmer. I liked yesterday's warmer than today's. Hey, Rookie, thanks for showing up, man. As long as she can see me, yep. And Kimber, We didn't see you in the show, but if I got your package, and if you want me to open it live, I will. If you don't want me to, I won't. But I haven't opened it yet, and that's your call. So you tell me yay or nay, and if it's yay, then we're going to have a little look what Scott's got, and then we're going to segue into the 2K part of the money that we're going to be giving away to Todd. Tornadoes and snow, yeah. She does that too, yeah. Yeah, and that's funny that Todd's name's dog. Her name is Phoebe, and I call her Fifi. So for Phoenix, and so it's ironic to hear that. Oh, nice, Mike. Like trying to pass a Chevy, Scott. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, but that's usually because of a loose wheel bearing or something. Oh, crack me up. Oh, no problem, Kimber. So you say yay or nay on opening it, and if it's no, then I'm going to drag the computer over here and then start getting logged into the PayPal, and then I'll have to leave my phone so that I can get the correct email to send it, because my computer, PayPal logs you out if you don't stay active like for 3 minutes. Yes, open it. All right, cool. Well, we got a little look what Scott's got, thanks to Kimber. And if you didn't notice from the thumbnail, tonight's featured car is from John and Kim, and it's the AFX AJ Foyt Gilmore. And he sent the, if you missed last week, he sent a set of tires and a new set of shoes. I didn't bother replacing the shoes yet, but I did replace the rear tires, and I've got it on the turntable. So we're going to get to see that bad boy again. And that gives me goosebumps because that's an awesome looking car. Like I told everybody in the member show, I was so proud of it. I even showed it off in my work Monday morning meeting. You know, the women were really impressed. But yeah, let's see here. Oh, no way. He's tired of seeing, he knows the struggle's real. He got me a tray. Thank you, man. So this will be getting put to good use. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to be getting now that I'm going to be building a lot more chassis. You know, it's a little different than just building them for yourself for a few people every so often. Very nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, no. Dude, this is going to, yeah. You don't know how much. Well, obviously you do. You saw how much I was struggling the other night. So you know how much I needed one of these. Thank you, man. I'm just trying to undo your awesome Scott tape on here so I can get to it. Now I know the struggle's real. You can get my stuff. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. That is so awesome. I even love the gold tint, man. It shimmers. Look at that, guys. Thank you, man. Hey, Patrick, thanks for showing up, buddy. Long time no see. Yeah, Rick, I did. Yeah, no, that's awesome. No, that's gonna get used real quick, like tomorrow. That is freaking awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, sure beats the microfiber towel in my lap or on a soft foam chair. I even was, because my crappy old dry hands were having a hard time picking up stuff off that microfiber towel, and I was bitching pretty hard about it today. Awesome gift, Daddy. Yeah, no, I am like super mega happy. Thank you, man, so much. What's it say on there? I'm trying to read. Slot caddy? Is that what it is? Yeah, I think that's what that says, slot caddy. But that is awesome. See, you got a slot for you to sit your cars. Doing well, man. I'm glad to see you back. Hope you're doing well. And we're what, I can see 9 people away from getting away to get at least one bit given away. Once again, sponsored by Adam, Alex, and Brianna with the original Adam Hurt, Adam Slot Cars and More. Oh man, this is so well needed. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. You guys make it feel like Christmas every week around here, and like I said, I just feel blessed. Thank you. That is so awesome, awesome. John and Joe and everybody that gives me stuff. Adam, I mean, you guys just blow me away. Thank you. This is the shiznit. I'm trying to keep it PG, but this is badass. Like I said, I love it. It's got me goosebumping. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you, sir. See, I knew it was going to be a great night. And like I tell everybody, if you're going to take the time to send me something, I don't care what it is, I'm going to appreciate it. But when I can actually use it, or it's something that I don't have that I need that is going to get used or displayed like the car, that's just, man, that's just, you guys know, I know you're listening to me. That's really cool. I'm not asking for this stuff, but you guys are just going out and doing it. And that's just means, thank you very much. Every single person that does stuff like that. Thank you. Hey, Slightly. Thanks for showing up, man. All right. So, man, we're going to keep the good news going because now I'm going to grab the other laptop and log into it, and we're going to get some money over to Todd. But before I do that, I want to be sure and thank everybody again. If you watched, you were helping. If you bid on stuff, even if you didn't win it, you were helping. If you won something, you really helped. The people that donated just straight out cash, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we left off with a grand total of $3,200. Shipping costs for everything, and you guys need to give Todd a big thank you for this because he didn't have to take this money out. He did that to say thank you. And so, it'd be kind of cool if you guys said thank you back to everybody that did purchase something because he paid for the shipping. Came to $321.70. There were $18.65 of the PayPal fees that were taken out on some of the payments. And so net, it is what this channel raised to help out Todd in his time of need when I raised the call to my channel to say, let's try to help this. We're going to be giving him a total of $2,859.65. So everybody, stop, give you guys selves a round of applause. And while you guys are all letting you guys know that karma is awesome, you guys are going to get paid back in some way, shape, or form because we see it happen all the time on this channel, all the time. And it gives me goosebumps to know that I'm in the middle of something greater than I would have ever imagined. And I've said that with helping out Patrick. I've said that with helping out Luke. And I'm going to say it again with helping out Todd. I'm here to help the community and the people in it. And if there's something that this channel can do to help, you just got to reach out to me and we'll try to make it happen. So congratulations, everybody. $2,859. It gives me, and 65 cents. Gives me goosebumps saying that. And we're going to see 2K of that tonight. Regrettably, YouTube money's in purgatory. It hadn't been actually deposited into my account. It's in a pending status. And some of the people paid via Venmo, and that's on me. I didn't know that I had to enter my bank account information. I thought they just put it on my debit card that I'd entered. And so that money is on the way being transferred over. So we're going to see the remaining $859.65 next Saturday night. But this Saturday night, you're going to see the majority of it, $2,000, get shipped right over to him tonight. So give me just a second. I'm going to swing the camera around so you can look at the awesome gift that John and Kim gave me, that AJ Foyt AFX Gilmore special with the new tires and wheels that he gave me. Once again, thank you both. Awesome, awesome gift. And I'm going to let you guys look at that while I grab the computer that's over here and get everything set up so that when I hit the send button, just like what we've done for everybody, you get to see it because you guys and I and everybody else that contributed did this for this man. And I want you guys to be a part of seeing that money leave and go straight to him, just like I said it would, 100%. So here, let me do this. There we go. Look at that awesome car. Sorry. I'm over here in a corner. Pay. Okay. Sorry, I'm not talking while I'm doing this. I'm trying to hurry so I can get everything pulled up. All right, we're logging in. Continue. Okay. BMX. Okay. All right. So we're going to be sending some money. Oh, wrong mouse. And once again, I apologize for the dead space, but the computer went to sleep, and PayPal does not let you stay logged in. So there we go. Okay. Oops. All right, so let me do this. Okay. All right, Todd, you with me? Hey, Mike. Hope you and Steph are doing well. So here, let me. Okay. There it is. And I'm going to have to take the computer down to be able to scroll down and turn around, but I'll show you that it's been sent. So there it is, everybody. $2,000. Once again, thank you to everybody for watching, participating, anything that you did to help out the community and help out this man. Thank you. And there it is, guys. It's official. Give your guys, once again, a round of applause. I've got goosebumps right now. I hope you guys do too. That's freaking awesome. That's freaking awesome. I got goosebumps, literal goosebumps. I mean, between Kimber's gift, John's gift, and Kim, yeah, you guys, this is an awesome channel. I brag about you guys all the time, all the time, all the time. Awesome. The guy that likes to talk is kind of speechless right now. That's the most money I've ever donated at one time, and we're going to be doing more next Saturday night, which is even more awesome. So thank you guys again. Let me log out and get rid of this computer and try to get away from the alligator eyes. There we go. He just sent the picture. There it is. He got it. Congratulations, guys. Let me swing the camera back around so I can move all this crap out of the way. All right. So once again, hey Todd, thank you for doing that, man, and showing us everybody. That's awesome. And let me go back so I can read chat and go back to live. Get that thing going. So there we go. All right, get this computer off my lap. And then we'll go to the next part of the show. Or wherever we want to go. We'll wing it. Oh, cool. Well, while we were giving away and doing all that, and Scott's cleaning his eyes, I see that we're giving away at least one pit kit tonight, and that's awesome. So thank you to everybody that showed up tonight to see that. And thank you to, like I said, once again, thank you guys for letting me be a part of something so awesome. Like I said, that's I told the people that I work with it. This channel has changed my life, and all of it for the better. And when you're around good people, it inspires you to do good things. And I've noticed that my attitude about paying it forward to complete strangers has changed a lot. And you guys have changed me. And um, thank you. Awesome. Okay, cool. I see my buddies are still giving each other a hard time in the chat. That's awesome. That's what this show's about. That's, having fun with your friends on a Saturday night where you can come in and talk slot cars and know that you're bigger than yourself by being just one person in a community of a bunch of great people, and how this community came together as a bunch of individuals to do something good for somebody. That's so you guys ought to feel good about yourselves because you did. I mean, and that's awesome. And like I said, just know that you're bigger than just you when you're a part of this community. And thank you. Exactly, slightly. Yep. No, Ed. Like I said, if nobody watched this channel to begin with or supported me, it'd just be a lonely hillbilly in his room talking to himself and his angry dogs. So thank you guys for letting me be a part of it, and thank you for helping this channel grow the way it grows and attracting more awesome people to be in it. Because like I said, birds of a feather flock together, and people recognize that, and they're willing to they want to be a part of something bigger than themselves that's in a positive way. And hopefully that's what this channel does for people, because that's what it does for me. Hey, all right, Rich, that'd be cool. Long time no see, man. Oh, thank you, Danny. No, man, you guys are, like I said, it's your guys' channel, and you guys helped me guide it. If you would have told me this is where we'd have been when I started this channel, I'd have looked at you kind of funny and maybe think you were on something. But um, I'm so glad that it took the turn that it took. I'll just put it that way. So on tonight's show, I know it's going to be hard to beat what we've already beaten. I mean, I got an awesome gift from Kimber. I've been showing off an awesome gift that John and Kim gave me. Um, you know, I'm already a blessed person, and then to the little cherry on top, we got to give a man in need uh, $2,000 tonight. And I spoke to him earlier today on the phone, and I know he got some bills. And so that right there is going to come in very handy for him to pay said bill. And the other $869 and what is it, $59.65 that we're going to do next Saturday night too. So every little penny that you guys did went to him, other than the shipping costs and the PayPal fees. And I want to say thank you one last time before we get over here to tonight's show. And I'm going to show off one last time the awesome display car for tonight. Yeah, everybody rocks, Paul. You included, man. Everybody. Like I said, it's not me. It's all of us with a U and an S. There is no me in that. So once again, if you missed last week's show, this was gifted to me, and John included some free wheels with it. New foam, original G Plus foam tires and wheels, which are there to match because one of them was black that someone had replaced. And so I replaced those wheels, gave it a little cleaning up around where I could to stay away from the stickers because I did. Those are all original and I didn't want to mess it up. So it's an awesome version of that car. It's got all the pipes. The wing isn't broken off or cracked anywhere. The wheels still roll. If I wanted to run that car right now around the track, it would go. Very, very awesome. I'm very appreciative. It's going to look awesome in my case. And I use Diorama on my track. But that thing is just, I mean, it's got both the mirrors, it's got the pipes, it's got the turbos. There's no way I am taking a chance on something flying off and hitting that car. So it is, it's going into the case. So that car's not for sale. But what we do have for sale tonight is one loose TYCO and one brand new set TYCO, or brand new in the package TYCO, and another series of 4 of the chassis. And if you weren't a member and you missed it from last week, I am selling 4 chassis, either wide pan or narrow pan per week, and that's after the auction. These 4 here, 2 of these are already Bruce's that are done completely. And then one of these is Douglas's, and the other one is Scott's. They're all done. All I was waiting for is the Postal Service to show up with the finishing touches, which are the right size tires. To give you an idea, whenever I was testing with the one that I'd completed on this last Monday's show, it was this one right here, which is Bruce's, and I found the right tires on it. I was able to get this car with my new test body to a 404 around my track. And to give you an example, my Mega G Plus car with factory hubs, Viper tires, and an extra traction magnet only goes around 450s and 460s. And if you want to see these cars get ran for the first time on the track after this one gets rebuilt, this one right here is getting rebuilt. I put 640 laps on this car, and it was running just as fast at the end as it was at the beginning. Very durable cars. So at the end, if anybody's interested, I'll do wide pan or 4 pan, but I'm only doing 4 per week. And that'll be the first 4 people that say I want one at, whenever we're done. But for tonight's show, the 2 brand new auction cars, or the new auction cars, we have a brand new in the package 70 Plymouth Superbird yellow from the Classics Collector's Edition. They're all HP7s. They all have that same picture on the card. And I believe there's 8 of them in the series. 6, apparently. So I was close. And I've got all but a couple of them. I don't know. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them. So I'm about there. I got 5 out of the 6. But this is good enough to hang on the wall if you're so inclined, or if you want to break it out of its coffin, you can do that and still have a great looking Plymouth Superbird that's in the package. The other car that we have tonight, and I'm going to dig it out just to double check, but if someone's already got their TYCO Bible out and wants to look at it for me, this came from a TYCO 4-lane TYCO Mattel 4-lane track set. It's got the original Mattel chassis with the Mattel stainless shoes that they put on them. And it's the blue vet. And I believe I think they dropped that tariff, Doug, and I did talk. I sent you that. I replied to your message on Facebook. Don't worry about it. You know, we're going to get you your car one way or another. You're not going to have to pay for nothing. And I'm going to give you your bonus too. But yeah, no, I replied to you on Facebook if you want to read my message. Sorry again about that. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think there's anything right now. But, you know, irregardless, it's going to go out Monday with the new special car. So let me put this on the turntable. Let me dig out the Bible real quick since there's only 2 of them. And then we're going to give the details on that Corvette first. Because I want to make sure that I'm giving the right information on it. Yep, I was right. Okay, so there it is. So page 62. Yeah, right there. Yeah, and car 24. So set only blue 4-lane TRS set from 1998. So it's 27 years old, and it's a set only car. And there it is. And Mr. Benito and Rick have one like that. So I was right. It is a set only car, and it is 27 years old. So this is the part of the show where the subscribers tell me which one of these 2 you want to see auctioned off, and then we'll say, you know, we'll go over the chassis if anybody wants to buy any of those. But you guys tell me. I know you did. And hey, Rob, okay, your car is right here. And no, I haven't sent you or anybody an invoice from that night because I didn't know if you wanted anything done to it. So there it is. I've still got it. If you want me to send you an invoice, I can, or if you want me to do anything like I'm doing to these, I can do that also. So that's completely up to you, buddy. And hey, Dave, thanks for showing up. Long time no see. I think it's been about a week. And thank you, Rob, for showing up too, buddy. I even mentioned that in the member show. I was like, let me forget. I got to ask Rob about that. And I don't know if we hit the 70, but did we? I see 69. If we got to the 70, let me know, and then I know that we're doing 2 pit kits. I'll still Blue Oval's hand gestures, 2. But right now we're only at 1. We just need 1 more person, though. Yeah. Did you see G-Bud's custom Jim Slot Car Obsession truck? If you haven't yet, you need to go by G-Bud's channel after tonight's show, if Rich doesn't go live, and check it out. Looks awesome. Yeah, Doug, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you go to Facebook, you'll read. Okay, sure, no problem, Rob. That's a big can do. Do both. There you go, Rich. So I'll get that out for you tomorrow, like I normally do. But just so you know, that's Mr. Rodriguez's Ferrari that he bought. The good looking F40. Oh, I got to point at the camera. Hey, no problem, Rob. Thank you for your friendship and support, buddy. If I remember, I think some people's packages got delivered and some didn't. I know Scott's been waiting like over a week and a half to get his stuff delivered. It's set in Springfield for 5 days. I don't know what the hell's going on with the post office. All I know is I don't like it. Oh, we hit 70. Live from Rich's SLOTCAR Saturday night. I love it, Rich. All right, Patrick, thank you. So, yeah, we're doing the two. We got two pink kits again to Adam, Brianna, and Alex of Adam Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt. Trying to get him to 500 if you haven't already subscribed. USPS sucks. Yeah, no, 100%, Rich. I'm right there with you. Oh, I'll be snoring. He'll ring the cowbell for you, Jim. Every show needs a little more cowbell. So you guys tell me which one you want to start with. You want to start with the vet since it's already up there? You want me to throw the timer on the Superbird? You guys tell me. You can scare him like you do. You want to make him roll out of bed. Thank you, Alex. Had to get a drink of Mountain Dew after that. You guys had me hacking up a lung cookie. Yep, see, G-Buddy, all the dude. Okay, well, so nobody's told me anything, so I'm going to make the executive decision since it's already up there. Do his life. You got it. I got to do the do. Since that's already up there and spinning, I'm just going to leave it up there. I'm going to move the Plymouth Superbird out of the way, move the tower over here. Do that. Before we got started, do you guys want to see anything on this again? Well, here, yeah, I'll answer that before we get started. The Black Cat Racing, Rich, is the company. This company right here makes these Neo magnet inserts for Magnum, Magnum chassis, the 440 chassis. So you can get rid of their bar magnet and then upgrade to Neo. And if anybody's interested, there it is again. Black Cat Racing, slot cars, bodies, parts. And then he also does them in colors. So I've got those too. Hey, no problem, Rich. And if you're wanting to see this particular chassis run with those Neo magnets, and just so you know, those are silver shoes. I'm going to put some different tires on there, and I'm going to run this car Monday night. So whether or not USPS delivers more parts or not, I will be live Monday night. All 4 of these completed chassis will be ran, and we're going to run this one and a few other cars just to show some speed relevancy. And then if anybody buys any of the other chassis tonight, then we'll be testing those also. If the parts show up Monday. If not, then I'll build what I can build with what I have, and then we'll see what we can go from there. But if there's no questions on this bad boy, Once again, it's a set only car from 1998 from the 4-lane set Corvette. It's all OG, and I'm not going to hide anything. You can see it's got some rash up there. Nothing real bad though, obviously. You see, it does have some. It's used, but it's in still good shape. And what makes it so unique is the fact that it's a set only Corvette in that color. And so the only way you can get that vet in that color is in that track set. So just like I do with all the used ones, 40 bucks is the starting bid if anybody's interested. Happily used, yes. And if it gets down to 1 minute and nobody wants it, then we'll end it and we'll go to the Plymouth. Okay, dude. I can do that Monday night. Starting bid, Danny, is $40. Oh wow, thanks, Rob. Rob been in deep. Yeah, Rich, they do. They pop right in and right out, but we'll show him. You know, if you've never done it, sometimes it can be intimidating. Thank you, Randy. Obviously, guys, it's going to go all the way to the end. No problem, man. Hey, thank you, Bruce. Fred. Oh, wow. He outbid himself. He got it up there again. So 70. Yeah, there we go. Something tells me I might be working on that one too. If you do buy either one of those cars, I can't hop up the HP7, but I can put a wide pan underneath that body. If someone wanted me to open it up if they bought it. I'm just saying. No, no problem, Kimber. Adam had some kick-ass sales. I wish I had money. When he was selling those AFX cars for 25 bucks, my credit card was running from me. It was saying, stay away from me. Looked like something out of a horror film. Okay, so 30 seconds left. And my TV is showing there's about a 7-second delay. So if you're interested in trying to beat the high bid of 70, you've got about a 7-second delay on my side. 10 seconds. So I'm just typing in the word sold in case anybody snipes. One. Oh my goodness. Randy, the sniper. Well, we know we're going to see it on the video, I'm sure. Randy, out of the woods, out of nowhere. Congratulations, man. Everyone give Randy a round of applause. Thank everybody for bidding. Wow. Got him a set only. Wouldn't you guys call that like an aqua or a teal or something? I don't even know what exact color that is. That's awesome. And if you want me to leave it stock, I'll leave it stock, Randy. And if you want me to do something to it, I can do something to it. It's completely up to you, my friend. Yeah, 5 laps. Exactly, Jim. Here, we'll give him the zoom in. Nice snipe. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, man. That was. There it is. Give it a little turntable love. Yeah, it looks just like it doesn't look like a real true blue. Here, I'll put the camera on me and then show you like See what I'm saying? It's a shade of blue, but I don't know. It's more of an aqua. It's got some green in it. That's what it looks like to me. But it is what it is. Hop it up. All right. We'll stick it over there. So that means we only got the one other new car or the other car to auction off, and then it's just talk about those chassis and Rapid Blue. Okay, cool. Thank you, Keith. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I don't know everything about this hobby. Never claimed to. All I know is what I know, but I know there's a lot of smart people in my chat that know a lot more than me. And I rely on every single one of you guys. If you know something that I've said is wrong, or you know something that's going to help, please put it in the chat. Let me know that I'm wrong, or put some good advice in the chat. Either way, both are welcome. I don't take offense to it. I welcome it because that's how I learned. So thank you guys for doing that. So thank you, Keith, for pointing out that shade of blue. And G Bud and Mark with Mark Slot Car Garage, trying to tell me about the high downforce, low downforce on the traction magnets. We're going to put that to the test on Monday night, and hopefully the car runs even quicker. If it runs slower, then I know maybe I need to switch them the other way. I don't know. But anyway, my point is all suggestions are welcome, and anything that you see that I'm doing wrong or could do better is welcome, and I appreciate it. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jim. It's only the 440 Magnum that those will fit because they're a. Here, let me swing the camera around. That way it's focused in, not on me. Wrong one. Let's do that one. So, yeah, here's the. Oops. Hey, what do you know? Not everything fell over. So, yeah, that's just one big magnet that they separate that looks like it's two, but that's really what they call a bar magnet. And then, so what they did is they just 3D printed that insert and then pressed in those neo magnets into it. And so that's what it looked like from the top. They're really, I mean, there's nothing to put them in. Literally, like it's easier to put this thing in than it is to put in the 440 X2 times 2, whatever you want to call it, by far. So here, let's do that. Well, before I do that, here I'll show it off again. So once again, brand new in the package, 1970 Superbird from the Classics Collector's Edition. It does have an HP7 chassis. This is what I would call display good. If you want to put it on the wall, you could display it, kind of like you see my whole room. Or if you choose to, you can crack it open and take advantage of checking out those cool chrome rims and the Plymouth and the bird and everything. So pretty cool stuff. Just like I do with all the brand new ones, I start those off at $50 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. And like I mentioned, if you do want me to open it up and put one of these 440 wide pan chassis underneath it, I can do that too. You guys tell me what you want done, if anything, or nothing at all. But 50 is the starting bid if anybody's interested. No problem, Jim. Sorry, I just have that. You have one out, you'll review it. Yeah. Oh, hey, thank you, Chris. So we got one bid for 50. Yeah, do it for one of your TYCO Tuesdays, or thank God it's TYCO Friday, Rich. Thank you, Bruce. Fred? Oh, it's going to go all the way to the end. So since it is, I'm going to dig it out in the book here real quick. Unless Jim or G-Bud's already done it for me and they can tell me what page to go to. Oh, thank you, Rich. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you, Bruce. Fred? And we got 2 minutes, so I'm flipping. There we go. Plymouth. $60, $68, $75. 60. And there it is. Made from 92 to 93. There she is. So 32, 31 years old, somewhere in there. Oh, nice, Mike. Yeah, I'm hoping that after Bill's next week that I can afford to get me one of them Senna sets. I really, really, really want to get those cars because I have a sneaky suspicion those are going to be set only. Yeah, this Superbird new in the package is kind of hard to come by. If you guys know, I sell a lot of the birds on here. Oh, no problem, Jim. You're good. Thank you for trying to help. I appreciate it. Obviously, I can use all the help I can get. So we got 10 seconds left. Yeah. And I'm typing in the word sold in case anybody tries to snipe. High bid 75 with Fred. Sniper coming. Uh-oh. Nope, it got sold. Congratulations. Everyone give Fred a round of applause. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll take a picture, Rob. Yeah, Fred got it for 75. I'll take a picture because you just literally, you're the very first thing after the word sold. There it is. Like I said, but don't worry, you guys know I try to get more of all these Plymouth birds or Chargers that I can. But thank you again, Bruce, and thank you to everybody that bid. Awesome car. Like I said, display worthy or take it out and run it. I'll write that down. All right, so now we got the auction stuff out of the way. This is where, if anybody's interested, if you want to buy a chassis, this is where you say the first 4 people that say I want a chassis in the chat, then we'll go from there. Probably okay, Jim. Jim's got one of them. Rob, a brand new, probably that thing sold for 25 or 30 bucks. Not the. I don't know about the real car. I'm assuming you're talking about the package car. This car probably brand new, 25 or $30 back in the day, max, maybe 20 bucks. The real car, you better have. I'm guessing some serious 6 digits. So Jim Benito's got one of them. So I'm putting one of them on the. $9.95. No, I'm not selling the chassis. I'm only selling for the chassis to be worked on. And here, let me zoom back out. I'll go over it again since we got plenty of time. I get my, there we go. Things move a little slower on StreamYard. There we go. Okay. Oh, the originally carded bird. Oh, okay, cool. So there we go. See, I was way off. So 10 bucks. That's crazy. Wow. $9.99, $9.95. Oh, we came for Rich's SLOTCAR room. I'll take his word for it. He's a TYCO guy like me. So if he says that's what they sold for, I'm going to take his word for it. The twin packs. Hey, Joe. Twin packs for 20 bucks. Yeah, it's 1992. I'm so used to paying high prices now, Rich. I'm not used to seeing or even thinking something would cost less than $10 nowadays. So my brain has a hard time wrapping around that. So just to give everybody an idea, like I said, we got plenty of time left. I actually got a long lifetime ago. Yeah, Jim, that's what it feels like. Uh, I was reliving my 80s today while I was shaving and rocking out to some Billy Squire and some Boston. And yeah, I was having me a good old time doing the old shower and shave thing. So basically, what I'm offering on the chassis is if you want a chassis and you want it hopped up, like what I've been doing, I put in level 4 motor magnets, level 8 traction magnets. I upgrade the rear end with a Viper rear end. I changed the tires to a better ride height to make it handle better. I use silver brushes, so 80/20 copper silver brush springs, 80/20 brushes, silver dual pickup springs from Wizard, and silver coated, plated, whatever shoes. More than a feeling, yeah. Yeah. Was I dancing like Billy Squire? No, I was trying to shave, so I was trying not to cut myself. All right, Danny. So we got 2 of them. There's 2. So I got 2 more left if anybody does want one. So it's just the cost of the chassis, the cost of the parts, and then, like I said, I do the labor for free. So yeah, you get to see the car and you get all the parts back that come off of it. So to give you an example, I'll just. Yeah, so like here's Bruce number 2. So I put a different size front O-ring on the independent front suspension that's taller. There's the Viper rear end, the Viper motor magnets. And I did orientate them like G-Bud and Mark SLOTCAR Garage suggested. So we're going to give that a try. Every single one of these cars that I've already built is going to get run on Monday night to confirm that they run as good as the one that I've already built and tested. And these are some screamers. Oh yeah, Joe. That it's been killing me that they're gone. I would, they're online, but I'd like them to come back. So yeah, that's what I do with these chassis. And I hop them all up and I do my little things that I've been told by other people that have shared stuff with me. Like I use an ink pen like Vito Man 50 said to do on the comm. Jim, I would go with a wide pan, to be quite honest. And if you want, I can, once again, as far as another option goes, I can reach out to Steve with Steve Petrish with his custom aluminum rims. And you tell me what style you want, and I can order those from him, and I can put those on the car. Don't need that up there anymore. We're not auctioning nothing. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so the reason why I suggested that is, and I'll show why. This black chassis is a lot stiffer, and this is what they call like a gray nylon. See how I'm flexing it? Oh yeah, Dave. I had the cassette. And so this one is inherently going to do what they call a twist. The more magnet strength you put on it, Nothing you can do to get around it. It's just the design of the chassis. So if you really want performance, this is going to be better than a factory one by far, especially with the magnets, and it's going to run a whole lot better. But as far as all out, fun goes and sticking to the track, we're going to find out Monday night how well we can get those Neos to hold. And I seriously doubt, based on my little pulling up and down, that they're going to hold as well as these level what is it, the 8 traction magnets that I put in mine from Viper. Yeah, I'd take the firmer one. Yeah, that's just my suggestion. I'm not telling anybody what to do. So what I'm getting at is, but if you have a narrow pan car and you still want to hop it up, then I definitely would do this magnet upgrade, because they don't make an upgraded bar magnet that I know of anymore. Who has the 8 track? So 2 more chassis if anybody's interested. If not, I'll just turn the camera around. We'll yap it up for the last half hour or so. We actually, I blew through stuff because I was so worried about running late like we had before. Yeah, about 20 of the Magnum. Yeah. I just prefer the wide pan. So here, I need to write that down real quick too. The Jim and Danny. Those are the 2. Danny and Randy wants me to hop up his bed. Oh yeah. You're good with the wheel? Okay, cool. Okay, Adam. Thanks, buddy. So I got one more. Okay, Mr. Murphy. So there's the 4 for tonight. So thank all 4 of them. And James, I'm assuming you want a wide pan also? You want a wide pan or a narrow pan? I started mowing grass in 1974. I'm sure we all remembered it, but how cool it was to watch Dad ride around on the riding lawnmower, and thought, oh man, I want to do that. And then, yes, sir. Okay, James, thank you, man. Yeah, no, I'm excited about getting those chassis out into other people's hands and hearing how they like them on their track. Because, like I said, I put 640 hard laps on that chassis, crashing and testing, and nothing broke but the body. Not a shoe fell off, not an axle popped out. I'm not saying that stuff isn't gonna happen. I'm just saying that that's a lot of laps to run, trying to run as fast as you can, and you're going to know if something's going to fail fairly quickly when you're pushing that car. The best part is the car never got so hot that I couldn't at least do my thumb on the armature, which means I'm not hugging so close that it's going to melt the arms. So I think I found the sweet spot with the tires. Everybody will get to see how well it runs on Monday night for their own eyes. When did you get your first waxing? Dude, the 440 X2 wide pan is the better of the 2 because of the stiffness. There's more, I think. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but it's my understanding there's more nylon in these gray chassis. So there they are side by side. So you can obviously see the color difference. Here we have the wide pan black, and here we have the nylon gray. And these are just a lot. He was doing both, Danny. That's why he was out there mowing the lawn. He was out there with a big spleefer and a beer and mowing his lawn. With a beer in my hand. See, I knew it. Rich has been a friend long enough that I think I kind of know how he would do things. So that's funny. Smoking and drinking. Puff, drink, puff, drink. Well, by the time he was done with the lawn, he was 3 sheets in the wind, ready to go in the house and pass out. Oh, crack me up. Rich was 8. He was slamming down some Schlitz. And if you're young and you don't know what Schlitz beer is, it was a really old beer. Or maybe some hams. Hams. Yeah. Oh, you guys are killing me. That is so awesome. And like I said, we got plenty of time. We're just wrapping now. I want to show off the awesome tray. I'm going to be putting this to use tomorrow. Thank you again, Kimber. Building starting on those chassis and hoping that the Postal Service delivers the rest of the parts. But irregardless, we're going to see the ones that I've already built with all the parts that I do have. And we're going to see those run on Monday night, as well as I'm going to put another stock on there, stock 440 with that body on it, so we can all see it run around the track, so we can see the difference in that. I'm going to put a Mega G Plus on there. I'm going to put a stock Super 7 chassis on there. Just the kind of cars that would be in the same realm of speed, and just see how well it runs against them. Mad Dog 2020. Oh yeah, who? What? Mickey's Big Mouth? Yeah, Mickey's. Oh, Boone's Farm. Oh yeah, strawberry wine. See, I wasn't diagnosed with cluster headaches until my mid-20s, which means that I enjoyed illegal alcohol when I was underage and legal alcohol when I was of age from 21 up. Before then, and before I knew what was causing the splitting headaches that made me stop drinking. So I know a lot of what you guys are talking about because, there was volume in Mickey's. You could buy a lot of Mickey's for next to nothing. Strawberry Hill Boone's Farm, yes. Oh. Oh, Billy Beer. I didn't know anybody remember that. Cold Duck. Oh my God. Stripping go naked with my head. We're going to streak the town square. And Billy Beer. That's awesome. Wow. I haven't heard Billy in a long time. And in case you're young and you don't know what that's referring to, that we had a president called Jimmy Carter, and he had a brother named Bill. And he was a drunk, and he came out with his own beer, Billy Beer. Oh my God, you guys are killing. Buckhorn. Yeah. PBR. Oh yeah, a buddy of mine's dad used to drink the old ribbon. And anytime we were broke, he ended up a few ribbons short. Takes a nice company. Peels beer. Oh, Splatzer Plat. Yes, he did, Danny. At one of their events, at a social event, he was passed out and they had to drag him off. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, this is like a trip down memory lane. See, I love when we get back a little earlier and get done a little earlier so we can do that. Don't worry, we're still giving away the 60 and the 70, and I know we haven't even gotten close to 80. So that tells me it probably wasn't that entertaining tonight, but I don't care. I had fun tonight. I know everybody that was here and joined in for a little while had some fun tonight, and that's all that I care about is the people that do show up have fun, and the people that watch later. Thank you for your support. I hope you have fun watching us laugh and talk about old beers and rock songs and Ryan Gold. That's nice, Victor. Shooting the breeze, yeah. Black Velvet. Oh my, Dave, I haven't heard that in forever. Man, you guys are making my brain go chinka, 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 chinka. I need to put some of the oil that I've been using on the cars today up there to try to get some of those gears to spin that haven't been working in, I don't know, a couple of decades or more. Vineyards dark with tomato juice. Woo! I dated a woman once that her mom liked a scotch, Chivas. Is that what it's called? Chivas, Chivas Regal. My first, I can't remember drunk. Well, see, Rich, I can't remember my first drunk because I can't remember it. Anyway, I met her parents for the first time, and I was trying to make a good impression, and her mom was drinking it, and I had never, ever had scotch before in my life. Probably never will again. She made me a drink, and she knew what she was doing. She asked me if I'd ever had scotch before, and I said no. I said, but I'm always willing to try. And so she poured me a nice 4-finger glass, straight up bareback, with a couple of cubes of ice. And then she did the same thing to her glass, and cheers. And I swear to God, guys, you know, as a man, you will do a lot of stupid things to try to impress a woman, and you will do a lot more stupid things to try to impress said woman's mom. And I drank that glass with a smile on my face when every bone in my body and my stomach wanted to yak that stuff right out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, Zim. You wanted her to marry your daughter? Yeah, well, that obviously didn't work out for me, did it? They all love me. Oh, my. Yeah. No. So if you can drink scotch, hats off to you, man. I don't drink anymore, but I can still get, it gives me the chills just thinking about that. One night, Angry Coyote and I went out, and we got a little too hammered on a fifth of Jack Daniels. And now neither one of us can smell Jack Daniels without thinking we're going to yak it. Oh, scotch, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I am not a scotch guy at all. That was some pretty gnarly stuff. Tequila? I call that tequila. Because I used to drink Long Island iced teas like it was iced tea. And next thing I know, I was feeling 10 foot tall and bulletproof. On my 21st birthday, that night, a couple of buddies that had just turned 21. So there's only 3 of us in our group of like 8 guys that all ran around in our early 20s. There was only 3 of us that could go out and go drinking, and the other 2 took me out, and we started doing pictures of rattlesnake shots, which is Jim Beam and some other whatever. We had 6 pictures between the 3 of us, 6 pictures of those, and a couple of pictures of beer. I can remember being in the front floorboard of my buddy's Mustang and looking out the passenger window, and all I was seeing was street lights go by, and it was making me dizzy and want to get sick. Exactly, Mike. Yeah, so Rich, yeah, I did. I loved the Beam that night. But did you catch the part where I said I was curled up in the fetal position in the floorboard of a Mustang? Okay, yeah, that part. I'm going to rewind a little bit. And I was looking at street lights going by, and it was making me queasy. So you can only add those few little things together and only imagine what happened by the time we got back to the house. Now I can no longer smell Jim Beam or Jack Daniels. Scotchless Scott it is. Yes, Randy. Yeah. No scotch for Scott. No. I think if I even smelled that stuff again, it'd make me queasy. And you know how long it's been since that happened, guys? We're talking 30 years. And I can still smell that stuff to this day, and it'll still make me, I mean, to this day. A lot of things you may forget, but your brain will not forget smells. Wow, we're back up to 70, so thank you for people that came in. Sacrificial wine only for you, Scott. No, Old English 800. Oh, wow. Southern Comfort. Oh, yeah, that'd be another one that, yeah, there's no comfort in that. Yeah, there's a few of the whiskeys that I've had, and that one Scotch that, you know what I turned into after my Long Island iced tea days? I turned into a vodka guy. You know why? Because vodka goes with everything. Everything. I don't care if you put it with Mountain Dew, you can drink it. I don't care if you put it in coffee, you can drink it. Orange juice, screwdriver, cranberry juice, whatever that's called. Yeah, it's the most versatile drink out there as far as alcohol goes in my book. A Monty Python cartoon dreams. They had to leave that stuff alone. Yeah. Yeah, that would mess with your psyche, Joe. Yukon Jack. Oh, yeah. A buddy of mine got a little whatever, half pint of one of those one night, and he thought he was all cool doing shots of it and stuff. Yeah, he was real cool. That later that night over in the ditch going, bleh, bleh. Grey Goose. Yeah, there we go. If you are a vodka fan, and I used to be, the number one vodka, one of the number one vodkas in the world is actually made here in the United States. So you can enjoy it, and it's made in Texas of all places, and it's called Tito's vodka. The bomb. He had to taste it twice. Yeah. I was never one of those people that got nine sheets in the wind and decided Taco Bell sounds good. No. When you're 3 sheets in the wind, the last thing you need in your stomach is something that's going to want to make it turn into a volcano. I'm just saying. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my. Oh man. See, guys, this is why I love this channel. I know the anybody that came in watching slot cars, anybody that's expecting to talk about slot cars, I know we are so far off the track talking about booze, but a lot of us are reliving some childhood memories right now, and this is some good stuff for me. Like I said, I haven't thought about a lot of these liquor names in a long time. I haven't thought about getting sick because of the smell of some liquors in a long time. This is just awesome. That's why I love this hobby. This is why I think other people love this hobby, is because it brings back good memories. You have fun and you're smiling. And if you can't tell by me right now, I am having a blast. I mean, this has just been a great night. But we do have a giveaway to give away tonight, and that is we have 2 pit kits, and that is for the 60 and the 70 viewers. And once again, those are thanks to Adam, Brianna, and Alex with Adam Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt, my friend and moderator on the channel, if anybody cares. And then what we're trying to do is we're trying to get his channel up to 500 so that he has his big set giveaway. He's going to give away a nice track set. I know what it is, but you don't know what it is. Trust me, I want to win it. And I've already told you earlier tonight, I'm abstaining from entering anybody else's contest, but I'm going to help promote them to try to help push forward the hobby and give other people, a better chance maybe of winning with one less person in there. But irregardless, we want to get him to that point so he can do that. And the only way we can do that is if we have people that are watching this show that haven't subscribed to his channel to go ahead and subscribe and give your chance to win a free track set delivered to your door. And trust me, you won't be disappointed. At all. Trust me. And then if you missed the beginning of the show, I don't know if I mentioned it in great detail. I know I mentioned it on the member side, but myself, well, let's just start with the person that started it. Brian with ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. He was reached out to by Auto World. They asked him to receive some amp chassis so that he could give an honest review, and they sent him extras to give out to a couple other people to review those as well. So if you've not caught any of the live stream with Brian, he is getting, they should have already been there by now. They may already be there. I'm not sure. But he's getting one each of the new amp chassis, and he's going to have one of a set of the three. He's sending a set of the three to Adam, and he's also going to send a set of those same three to me, which is the 4-gear amp chassis, the Extraction amp chassis, and the Ultra G Thunderjet whatever chassis that they're doing with the amp. They're not getting rid of those other chassis. They're adding the amp series to that line. And so that's what they're doing. And they ask for honest feedback and honest opinion. And like I mentioned to the members, you got to remember there's only 2 main manufacturers of slot cars of this hobby that we enjoy right now. And now we have the opportunity to help shape a new chassis. So Brian is going to do a simulcast with Adam and myself. So there's going to be 3 channels. It'll be the original Adam Hurt, and will be Scott's House of HO Racing, and it'll be ProTinkerToys.com. And we're all 3 going to give our honest opinions and honest evaluations on all 3 of those chassis. So whether you're an Auto World fan or not, if you're a fan of the can motor or not, that's irrelevant. What you need to focus on is the fact that you have one of the only 2 manufacturers still in the HO hobby that is willing to take feedback from its customers on how to make a product better before they push it out into the mass market more than what they already have. That is a great opportunity to give your feedback and be a part of something like that. So you got to look at it from the positive point of view. They're doing it as a cost cutter saver thing to try to get lower track costs so they can get them into more retail locations besides Hobby Lobby. They're going after Walmart. They're going after Costco. They're going after Target. They're going after nationwide chain stores to try to get them to carry slot cars. But before they do, they want to make sure that they've got a product that people are going to want to buy. And so they're actually taking our input, guys. And I can't tell you how exciting that is for a manufacturer to reach out to its consumers and say, help us make a better product for you. Take advantage of this, even if you're not an Auto World fan, and put in your 2 cents worth, whether it's on my live stream whenever we're doing it, whether it's PTT's live stream or it's Adam's live stream. You can watch all 3. You can watch just one, but just watch and give your honest opinion on things that you see. We're all 3 going to test them. We're all 3 going to give our honest opinion back to Auto World. I'm going to test some certain things differently than Brian's going to test. Adam's going to test some things differently than all 3. You know, we're all testing different things in certain ways. We may overlap a little bit, but I've got some certain things that we're going to do, and then we're going to use my timing system as the end all say all, because I'm the racing guy of the 3 of us. My channel's more geared towards racing cars, hopping up cars, and doing stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing my testing on how's it run, and I'm going to compare it to the original chassis versus the new improved chassis. And we're going to see stock tires, stock everything, and I'm going to put the same body on every chassis. So nothing has been changed. So it'll be an honest comparison. Same lane, same controller, same everything. So I'm encouraging you guys to look for Brian to announce when that's going to be. I'll post it. Adam will post it. We're all going to post it. But we need to blow up YouTube that night and have everybody and their brother that's into slot cars come in and watch and try to give their 2 cents worth on what they like and don't like, so that we can give that to Auto World so they can try to make those changes. So exactly. See, Mike, and that's what we want to do is we want to, I'm going to run them. Oh yeah, no, this is what this place does. So I don't know what day that's going to be, but I do know it's going to be a triple cast. It's going to be ProTinkerToys.com, the original Adam Hurt, and it's Scott's House of HO Racing, and all three of us are going to be doing a StreamYard. And when we all three are doing our own testing, it's going to be their main screen at one time, and so on and so forth. So you'll have three different channels you can tune in on. You'll have three different places you can put comments on, and we're going to gather all that information and give it back to Auto World. And so this is, like I said, this is your guys' chance to help. And it's kind of like voting. If you don't do it, you have no reason to complain. That's my opinion. So even if the votes suck, if you're voting for the lesser two evils, you got to get out there and vote. So we got to give our opinion whether or not you're going to run the chassis or not. Maybe things you see you like, and you may want to give them a chance. And that's the whole idea. They're trying to expand their market and make it more accessible to a whole new demographic. And I think we need to try to support them on that. And if they're willing to hear the bad, just be constructive criticism. Don't just say it's because you think Auto World's crap or their quality's crap. No. We're not looking for that. We're looking for the opinions on the chassis, how it runs. Are the hubs on there straight? Do the tires grip well enough? Does it have a strong enough traction magnet? Is it too top heavy? Brian was showing that can motor sat a little high in the chassis, which concerns me because that's a lot of high heavy weight. And that would make a car with a weak traction magnet just roll right over. So, there's a lot of things I want to test. So you guys help support the hobby and help support Auto World just by giving them your feedback. And like I said, it's a great opportunity. I've never been a part of something like this where a manufacturer's asked my opinion on something so that they could upgrade and make changes. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too, that they've decided to pull us in. And I feel honored that, Brian reached out to myself and Adam to bring us in to try to do that. And, picked us as the guys that were, on the outside, that we're going to give an honest opinion. And I'm going to be honest. I'll either be brutally honest or, I just won't tell it the way it is. And that's the way I do things. You guys know this. Constructive criticism. Yes. Yeah. Well, their review and our review, like I said, that everybody's going to have their opinion, and I understand that. But we're going to be doing them on all three chassis, and to the best of my knowledge, nobody has all three chassis. So if he did one, it was just on the ones that have been released so far. But we're going to have access to the 4-gear version, the X-Traction version, and the Ultra G version. So we're getting all three of the chassis, all three versions of the amp. So it'll all be badass. And Randy, and that's because of some of the feedback they're getting because of that set and the Blues Brothers set. That's why they decided to do this. They're hearing, they're listening. The guys, I mean, if you've not seen the stuff that they're getting ready to pump out this year, their cars, they're making a lot of badass looking cars. The new R&D team. Hey, I'm good with that. No, because I know that I have a lot of educated people in the slot car community on my channel, and I expect nothing less than their honest criticism and critique of this. Like I said, I'm not looking for the generic Auto World quality crap. We're not focused on that. We're focused on the design and how it can be improved, and give honest feedback that is constructive that they're going to use to make the product better. And when they do, the best part about it is you guys are all going to be able to say, I was a part of that. Think about that for a second. I was a part of that. How often can you say that? Keith, shift into high. Bill mentioned that he recently picked up a new car, and he didn't have to replace the rear hub or the front hub, and everything was all on his X-Traction. Everything was all centered. The shoes were on there right. He could have just got a good one like everybody else, but he thought he could tell that there was a difference in some quality control. But they hear about that. They're listening. They know that one of their main complaints is a lot of people have to work on their cars before they can even get them to run. So I'm thinking that they're going to try to improve that. We can only hope. Okay, so we're going to do the 60 and the 70 giveaway right now. So let me get the phone. So I'm going to have to trust the StreamYard chat and do back and forth. Yeah, they're all going to have the same can motor, but the lengths of the chassis is my understanding are going to match that particular size. So a Thunderjet chassis is going to be more of that smaller size. The extraction chassis is going to be that size, and the 4 gear obviously is going to be that size. Is my understanding. I haven't seen them. We're going to see them all for the first time whenever Brian shows them to us, and then whenever Adam and I get them, we can actually see and measure and do all that stuff. I'm excited personally. I can't wait. Oh, so this was the last song that I was listening to before the show tonight. A little Tool. So if you're into the metal, you gotta love the Maynard James Keenan. All right. Oh yeah. Yes. Like I told you guys, my favorite Tool song is 46 and 2. And if you guys don't know the meaning behind that song, you really ought to look it up. It's way deeper than I thought it was. I'll put it that way. And a really deep thought for a shallow pool. I'll put it that way. So I'm seeing 57 people, so that's what I'm doing right now. So the number is not 6. I'm just showing you that it's 1 to 57. Oh, well, see, there we go. I added a number. It's 1 to 57. So if you're new to the channel, this is where I say thank you to the people that tuned in tonight. If we hit 60, 70, 80, then we give away a pit kit. Tonight's pit kit is going to be the Vet C5R body extraction pit kit. And this is one of the newer ones with the magnets already installed. I'm sorry. But it gets shipped to you for free. Awesome. Can't beat free. And if you do want it painted or even modified a little bit, G-Bud's Customs and Speed Shop, hit him up. He does great work. You're going to get to see some of the stuff he did for me personally here real soon. I can't wait to see it in person. So if this is the first time you're here, you have a chance to win just for being a subscriber and being live right now. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put the word go in the chat, and I'm going to point at the screen. And then you're going to pick a number between 1 and 57. And until somebody hits the random number that Google generates, that's not the number again. Like I said, that's not the number. Until somebody hits that number, then the thing goes. And when I see it, I'm going to put stop in there and then do this crap. Okay. So, and I have to go off of my feed off of StreamYard this time, which is a little different and funky. So, but I will take a picture. So, is everybody, anybody got any questions before we start? I'll put the word go in the chat. I'll point at the camera. When I see the number, or I think I see the number, I'll and hit stop. I'll have stop in the chat. And then whenever the thing quits rolling, then I'll start scrolling up from the word go and work my way down till I see the number. And then any number in that 1 to 10 range, I'll read out loud. So if it was, say, 25, I'll read every number in the 20s. So everybody's clear? Pull them out and paint them yourself. Nice, Rich. All right. So let me generate a number. Oh, my God. Go. I have to look at my phone. I forgot. StreamYard doesn't show every single one of them. Oh, okay. So, we got it. We got it. Sorry, I forgot I had to go to my phone because StreamYard, if you remember last week's debacle, it wasn't showing all the chat because they were coming in too quick. So that's my bad, but I do see it. So I've already put in the word stop. So the number was 54. Hey, Pete, thanks for showing up tonight, buddy. So the number was 54. Now let me go back to the stream. I'm going to work from the word go down, and any number in the 50s, then I'll read it out loud. So, if someone got it way early and I missed it earlier, then I apologize, but I forgot I had to use my phone instead of the StreamYard. So, all right, I'm at the word go. I'm coming down. G-Bud, 56. G-Bud, 56. You got that one in there twice. Randy, 55. There it is, G-Bud, 54. This one's so short I could even scroll down. So there's the word go. There it is. G-Bud. The guy that always loves to work on pit kits because he loves to hack the paint fumes when he's painting them. Congratulations, G-Bud. Let me write that down. That's just one. We got another one. And that was the 60 viewer winner. Rigged. Now you're starting to sound like Rich, Rick. Hey, Scott, I just saw you in there, man. All right, so before I hit go this time, I'm going to go back to YouTube. So I'm going to see the number, and then this way I have it pulled up so we don't let you guys keep putting in numbers so long after it was early popped up, because it didn't pop up on here. Oh, I'm giving you a hard time, buddy. You know that. Oh, Rich, don't give me that crap either. You never win. You guys, yeah, crack me up. Yeah, and thank you, Scott, for showing up tonight, buddy. We never win. Yeah, James. Rich, you started that, and now people see you win when you say that. Now they all say that. So see what you started, buddy? Blue Oval. Okay, well, he's already got something heading his way next week, but I'll write that down. Congratulations, Joe. G-Bud gifted you a pit kit. There it is. G-Bud, 60 viewer gift. Once again, great guy, great community. I'm just telling you guys, good people attract good people, and we've got a bunch of good people in this channel. So let me go back. We've got 61 people, so I guess people heard the call about the giveaway. So let me readjust the number and just show everybody again. There was the number, G-Bud, pick 54. He was the first one, and I'm going to adjust it to 1 to 61 now. Okay. I'm going to write down the number so I don't forget after looking at all those numbers. Let me get back to live. Come on, man. There we go. All right. Go. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. But if I didn't, we'll do it again. It's no big deal. It's free. The number was 29. So let me go back up. Any number that's in the 20s, I'm going to read off. And hey, Andy, saw you in there, man. Okay, so there's the word go. And now I'm going to start scrolling down. I'm looking for 29. So Steve, 23. Jim, 23. Toju, 21. Andy, 25. Mr. Murphy, 22. Jim, SLOTCAR Obsessions, 24. Looking for 29. Kim, 21. Patrick, 22. Randy, 27. Keith, 24. Hey, JCB, thanks for showing up, man. James Murray, Mr. Murphy, 23. R-Camp, 24 bingo. No Drama, 27. Oh, maybe that was the one I thought I saw. Scott Marble, 28. Toju, 22. Jeff Hurst, 20. Dave Matthews, 28. Doug Verbiage, 21. Jeff Hurst, 21. Oh, Jim SLOTCAR Obsessions, 28. Patrick, 25. Keith Horton, 26. Jeff Hurst, 22. No Drama, 23. Jeff Hurst, 23. Doug Burbage, 26. Kim, 23. Patrick, 26. I'm thinking maybe I thought I saw a phantom number. Bruce, Fred, 23. No Drama, 20. Tommy, 21. Patrick, 27. I think I saw a phantom number. Yep. Yeah, I thought I saw it, but I didn't. I'm not seeing it. Nope. After the word, you had it. Did you have it before the word stop? Did I miss it? If I did, let's go back up. Richest slot car, room 24. I'll work my way back up. Patrick, 27. Tommy, 21. No Drama, 20. Jim has 29. Well, if you, I don't see it. But that's okay. If you guys see it and I don't, I mean, because I'm going through another server, so that doesn't always mean that I'm going to see everything. Jim had it. Okay, well, no, guys, like I said, I'm not going to deny it. I don't, I have to trust two things here, so we're good. So, Mr. Benito, everyone says in the chat that they can see that you won it. I'm not going to sit here and bore everybody to death scrolling up and down all night to call them a liar. I'm just going to take their word for it. So, Jim B, 70 viewer, winner. Congrats. Okay. Thank you, G-Bud. Thank you for the help. No, like I said, guys, sometimes whenever I'm going through StreamYard, I notice I'm not catching all the chat. See, I can look it up side by side right now, and I'm not seeing the same thing. StreamYard's leaving out some stuff, and some stuff's not on YouTube that's on StreamYard. I'm no IT guy. I'll leave that to the people that are. I just know that that's weird. But we'll, like I said, congratulations, man. That's the main thing. Congratulations. Well, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I had a great time tonight. Anytime that we can, as a community, come together and give somebody in need anything, let alone $2,000. See, it just gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling and goosebumps saying that again. to a guy that is a great guy, and it's going to be well spent to help somebody in need. It's not like the person that you donate at the side of the road that goes home and drives off in his Porsche or whatever. This is somebody that really needed it, and I can't be prouder of my community of slot car friends, men and women that have stepped up to the plate and helped out. So that's the first thing I want to do is say thank you again to everybody that participated in that. And don't forget, next Saturday night, we're giving back the remaining, where'd it go? $859.65 to make a grand total of $2,859.65 that we raised for Todd after shipping costs and PayPal fees. So that's so awesome. Before we go, I want to say once again, thank you to Kimber for the tray that's going to get used tomorrow. I appreciate that greatly. I want to say thank you to John for the awesome featured car of the night. You want me to send it to G-Bud? Is that where I'm reading now? Okay. So G-Bud gifted his to a Blue Oval, and Jim just gifted his to G-Bud. So there, I got it written down. There we go. Thank you to Randy and Bruce for the purchases tonight. Jim, Danny, Randy, and Adam. I'm going to start working on those cars tomorrow afternoon. Mr. Rodriguez, I will get you your invoice if you're still with me. Still with us. I'll get that invoice out for you tomorrow on your F40. And then I'm not taking any money on any of these chassis that I built until they run like I expect them to run before they leave here. So when I know they're ready to run at your house, then you'll get an invoice from me, and not until then. So, hopefully you guys are impressed enough that you'll come back for more and tell your friends, because I think they're a winner of a chassis combination. Rick and, like I said, several other people have some of my silver package cars, and so far good news. Knock on wood. So anyway, speaking of those chassis and the new chassis that are going to be built, once again, Monday night slot cars. Whether or not the Postal Service shows up with the new parts or not is irrelevant. I've got 4 chassis that are already built that I can test and make sure that they're good to go once those tires come in, and they'll be ready to be shipped out. So we're going to see all 4 of those chassis running on the track. We're going to see any of them if the rest of the parts come in. If I have whatever parts I have left over that I can, I'm going to build what I can. But if I can't build anything until they come in, then we're just going to run those 4. But that's okay, because I'm also going to show the Magnum 440 with that Neo magnet in there. I'm also going to show a Mega G Plus to give you a lap time reference of how the silver package TYCO runs compared to that. And we'll throw on a Super 7 just to throw out some more comparison of cars that are in the same speed range. So should be a very interesting Monday night. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you guys had fun tonight. I know I did. My voice is already starting to go. I've been talking a lot tonight. That tells me it was a good night, and laughing a lot too. Thank you guys so much for the trip down memory lane for that 20 or 30 minutes that we did. That was a blast. I could do that all the time. It sounds like Rich is going to go live and have some brewskis. I am going to go feed the dogs, and then when I'm done playing referee, when they're done eating, I'm going to fix me some dinner and join in watching Rich's show tonight. And be sure and check out G-Bud's show on the video to show off Jim's Slot Car Obsessions custom tractor trailer that he built. Awesome looking thing. Check it out, guys. Once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I sincerely appreciate it. I hope everybody had fun tonight. You guys get out there, light some sparks and melt some plastic. I will personally see you again on Monday night. Have a good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.